Hello everybody, I have just woken up and I intend to record today, so that is what I'm doing. And today I'm showing off a demo that has recently come out for a game that I'm quite excited for that I saw at the Game Awards. I have been a big fan of Battlestar Galactica ever since I was a kid. I never really watched the TV shows, that's something I never got my chance to watch, but I used to play some of the web games for them. A lot of fun. I enjoyed the setting, I enjoyed the universe, and I'm very excited for when this game comes out. I'm going to show off the demo and see how it is, how it plays, see if it's any good, and just show it off in general because, well, it's new. I'm not going to lie there. Why wouldn't I? I mean, this whole avatar thing I'm using right now is new. I saw other helldiver YouTubers use them, look pretty good. Decided to be inspired by that, and well, woo. Anyway, in orbit around Caprica, the captain of the scattered ship witnesses the last moments of his homeworld. What once was the capital of the 12 colonies has turned into a living nightmare. Nuclear explosions scorching forests, vaporizing lakes, razing cities to the ground. By the gods. Why is nobody answering our hails? Where is the colonial fleet? Those gun stars. Why aren't they moving? Dawn Walker to all nearby units, requesting immediate assistance. As the captain speaks, he notices the traders spraying blips repeatedly. Yesterday, silence were almost mythical. Today... Cylon Raiders! Raiders contract. The Cylons, they're onto us. I repeat, please send help. Send help. Hey, it's Viper. Lima to Dawnwalker, please report status. Thank the gods. I don't know what's happening. We just arrived in orbit around Caprica when I saw all of this. Now they're after my ship. Please help us. Hold still, Dawnwalker. I'll take care of that raider. This is a Drader's preview. It shows enemies about to spawn a few seconds before they do. You can hover over this preview to get more information about the incoming enemy. Incredibly weak compared to our Viper, that looks it. You now access the Tactical Pause. It's your most important tool to survive the overwhelming Cylon forces. It allows you to pause the battle to analyze the situation and give orders to your squadrons. Don't hesitate to use it as much as possible, especially when facing overwhelming or complex battle situations. You can now destroy the incoming enemies attacking the fleet on your own. Use tactical pause to give orders and avoid. Yeah. We've used this in a bunch of games before. If I can remember what right click is. Your main goal is to protect the fleet and survive. The Cylons can jump in anywhere. Get back to defensive positions near the fleet when possible with your squadrons. Select one of your Viper squadrons and move it to your civilian fleet. Raiders contact. Multiple raiders spotted ahead. They come in groups now, huh? Cowards. I'll give them a warm welcome, Dawnwalker. Player and enemy units have abilities that improve their efficiency. When your squad is selected, all you need, you can all see. No, where? You can see all of its activable. When your squadron is selected, you can see all its activatable and passive abilities. Let's hover over the Viper core ability, Hunter Instincts. This ability allows the squadron to automatically target and chase enemies within range. It's very efficient against a pack of fragile enemies. You can toggle on. You can toggle off to have full manual control. Most of the time, it should be needed. Let's keep it activated for now. Hunter Instincts. While Hunter mode is on, unit automatically attacks and follows enemies within 56 TU range. It doesn't have a selected targets. Move your Viper into range. Move your Viper so that enemies to raiders within range of its Hunter Instincts auto attack ability. God, I really should have waited a minute before I woke up. Basically, auto attacking. Yay. No, excuse me a second while I fix the fucking video. The thing seems a bit weird. I'm not sure if it's a me issue or if it's the game. I couldn't change my resolution much, but other than that, it's not too bad. The gameplay is pretty alright so far. Granted, I've just been moving a Viper around. Now use your Viper's entering 6 automatic ability to destroy the next enemy wave. Major Lima, multiple traders contact spotted. You'll never make it in time. We're exposed. Copy that, Dawnwalker. A raptor should be here soon. You'll be covered. Right. This situation requires a change of strategy. With its short range, the Viper cannot deal with all the incoming scattered enemies by itself before they reach the fleet. Fortunately, a raptor just arrived to defend the fleet. It's a long-range artillery squad and very effective in dealing with far scattered enemies. However, artillery squadron are slow and cannot charge their weapons while moving. You should try moving them as little as possible. Your raptor is already within range of the incoming enemies, just watch you handle the situation. Ooh, that's pretty effective. The raptor is very efficient when positioned strategically. Always try to position them to cover a wide area, protecting the fleet from incoming enemies, so you don't move them too often. Now, defeat the next wave using both your squadrons and what you've learned so far. Just don't move you, move you. Easy peasy. Oh! Well, that's spooky. What is that thing? A base star. Not good. Lima to Gunstar Shima. Shamshir. Requesting for help. This is a Cylon base star. It has tremendous firepower and carries hundreds of Cylon units. It's almost impossible to destroy. For now, the only goal is to survive. Move your squadrons back to protect the fleet. Like enemy squadrons, missiles launched by the enemy capital ship also have a preview within the countdown. Like enemy squadrons, they can be destroyed when spawned, but they are much faster. Prepare to intercept them by staying in defense between the capital ship and the civilian ship. Said that the wrong way around, but yeah. 3 types of missiles: HM, EX, and nukes. While homing missiles are fast and always target a single unit, explosive missiles are slow but target an area on the battlefield. Nukes are slower explosive missiles with more hull points, dealing a lot more damage on a wider area. Can all be intercepted, but nukes should be prioritized at all costs. Destroy the incoming missile. Missiles are having to move, attack missile. Yep. There's a nuke. For the incoming wave of enemies, position your units defensively, but destroy the nuke first. Okay, so essentially get my raptor to shoot some things down, but make sure the nuke goes. Very nice. Yay! Good start in position. Multiple silent traders contacts. Civilian ship spotted. The Dawnwalker. Sending a distress signal. What are your orders, Command? Hail the ship. Right away, sir. Your orders immediately followed. You've been serving as the commander of a Gunstar named Shamshir for the past 5 years. You ever thought you'd be facing silence? The phone rings. A connection is established with the Dawnwalker. You pick up. All you can hear is the captain's voice in panic. Dawnwalker here. Silence and the thing in front of us. They're everywhere. We need help. Gunstar Shamshir to Dawnwalker. Please maintain position. We are calling for reinforcements to engage the base star. Can't you just destroy it? Negative, Dawnwalker. Our ship is a Gunstar, not a Battlestar. Let's hope those ones patrolling nearby who can help. Copy that. Keep the ship safe, Major Lima. Of course, sir. This is a Gunstar, the ship you are commanding. If it gets destroyed, it's game over. The Gunstar has weapons that can deal with large enemy groups. They should be ready soon. In the meantime, defend against the small groups on the side. Gunstar weapons are now ready. Gunstar weapons offer another way, complementary with the squadrons, to deal with the Cylons. There are multiple types of Gunstar weapons, each one with specific effects and strengths. The Gunstars deploy the weapon, the offensive flank. Whenever the weapon displays information, this Gunstar weapon deals damage over time to an area of effect. It's very efficient to destroy a group of enemies with low hull points. Select your weapon, target the pack of Cylon Raiders, simple its prediction of where the enemies will be on impacts. Alright. Ah! Very handy. I like that a lot. So if I do this, that should kill them all. Look at that. Beautiful. Also, ooh. Commander, no one is answering our calls. I suspect multiple Cylons are intercepting our communications. Putting ourselves at risk here. What should we do? We're getting out of here with Dawnwalker. Of course, sir. Gunstar Stamshear to Dawnwalker, sending new coordinates. Will cover you during FTL preparations and get the hell out of this hellhole. Copy that. Please, don't abandon us. Defend the ship. Needs to get out in one piece. On it, Commander. Battlestar Scattered is a game about survival. Cylon forces are overwhelming in strength and numbers. Your goal is to protect the fleet and resist the Cylons long enough for the Gunstar to compute FTL jump and get away. Protect the fleet and survive until the timer reaches 0. Then jump. The Cylons deployed a new type of squadron, the Sniper. The Cylon will deploy various types of squadrons to annihilate the fleet. Always takes some time to hover over them and check their strengths and weaknesses. This is a Cylon artillery unit, like your Raptor. There we go. Dealt with it nice. Ooh, shit. Ah, why can't I just drop it on top of them? Is it maximum range? Yeah, it's beyond the max range. I have to wait for them to spawn. Commander, we're a little outnumbered here. A little help would be appreciated. Running out of options to help you, Lima. Except for the nuke launcher, but... Use it. Use the nuke. Are you sure we haven't received proper clearing? Protocol demands. Down with the protocols. Yeah, no, forget protocol. We have to get everyone out of here alive. Launch a nuke. Of course, sir. They're heavy raiders. Ooh. Offensive flank won't be sufficient enough. Right. Need to get our units out of the way. It's time to use a nuke. We need to deploy the Gunstar's nuke ability. First, we need to make room for undeploying this. Oh, undeploy that weapon. Click it. deploy that weapon. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. That's less so. Different squadrons depending on the battle situations you face. Okay, so I want to try and bring my squadrons back. Yep, right-click on each one, just like with weapons, and deploy them. So I always need to make sure these guys are back before we jump. Ha! Screw you, metal bastards. Jump complete, Commander. We made it. In the Combat Information Center, no one feels like celebrating. Your Gunstar and the few vessels in your wake seem like the last survivors. Out of 50 billion souls. Confirming the Dawnwalker followed us, as well as smaller ships. Since the attacks on the 12 colonies, you were evading the Cylon killing spree. You rescued a handful of small ships and abandoned countless others in their fates. Surviving has been a matter of luck. The only spark of hope left is the tenuous signal of a mysterious beacon. For now, surviving is all that matters. Commander, the colonial beacon is in this sector. We're receiving serious reports from across the fleet. Immediate repairs are needed if you want to jump again anytime soon. First things first, let's fix our fleet. You're now in the fleet management phase. During this phase, you can repair and handle your fleet problems. Left click on this panel to continue. This is a situation. This is a situation. It occurs because the Gunstar sustained critical damage while escaping the Cylons. If you don't resolve it before it expires, it will have negative consequences on your ship. Hovering over a selected situation will provide information on what is at stake. I missed what this guy said though, which is a shame. I use supplies to fix my ships. Okay. So if I select this, it should fix it in theory. Several images reported amongst the Dawnwalker. The Gunstar needs repairs. Some could put the health of the fleet at risk. So health determines population and crew. Okay. Commander, according to the latest reports, the fleet is running low on supplies. With the Dawnwalker and all smaller ships under our watch, we need enough food, water, medicine to survive out there. Scouting party was sent to the area. We're expecting an update soon. Commander, scouts reported back. They found the wreckage of a civilian ship. It was on its way to Torian when the Cylons attacked. There are no survivors. The supplies aboard remain intact. The team is standing by to retrieve the resources, sir. Then prepare a raptor to explore the wreckage. Tilium is a necessary jump. Is necessary. Fucking hell. To jump to another sector, but also to explore points of interest within a sector and gather needed resources. So points of interest, POIs. Supplies can be obtained from the wreckage. On this wreckage POI, send a team to resolve the selected POI by selecting the Tilium choice and then performing this action. Yeah. I see. Alright, time to resolve all the situations I can. So each time I do a situation, it will tick down the rest. So let's do some health ones first. Mend injured passengers, apply first aid to passengers, or fix some malfunctioning airlock. Let's help the injured and fix that airlock of ours because we can't risk this. All the Gunstar weapons and squadrons are stored in the main hangar. That's where you'll be able to level up and repair the squadrons. Squadrons gain experience during battles and be improved. Let's go to the Gunstar hangar to level up your squadrons. I love the graphics of this. Unit gains XP. During the last battle, your Viper gained enough to reach level 2. Level up the squadron to improve it. Oh man, blocked because of the tutorial. That sucks. Choosing the right squadron abilities is one of the most important strategic choices you can make to strengthen your fleet. They add permanent upgrades or new capabilities to your squadrons. There are two types of abilities: passives and activatables. Some abilities are rarer. Oh, pardon me. Oh, so it gives me a random set of abilities. Choosing carefully, read descriptions. Okay. Units gain plus 10 damage to its primary weapon and abilities. Unit gain a huge speed increase or launch a long-range shooting missile at the target unit. Cool. If I was to click on this, would it show the... It does. And we have one of these as well, a wolf fighter. Ah, that's neat. I like that. Well, you were right, Major Lima. A new CAG really made a difference out there against the Cylons. Your XO has been with you for the best part of 2 years. You're glad to have her by your side. Also, someone on Dormwalker offered his help. He'll make a good chef tech. Chief tech. Chef tech? During the attacks, you lost many men and women, including your previous CAG and Chief Tech. His name is Yuri Shinji. Crank him, Shinji boy. He's starting as we speak. Great. We'll need him soon. Smile for the first time in a while. Your CO, CAG, and Chief Tech now inform your inner circle. Now form your inner... Bleh. I'm so sorry for my poor speaking today. Heroes are the fleet's elite. They're chosen to take an active role and accept your authority. A huge impact during both fleet battles and battle phases. Fleet management and battle phase. God. Heroes, once per sector, can resolve POIs in situations, increasing POI gains or avoiding supply situation costs. Like squadrons, heroes can level up and gain new traits, providing situational bonuses to various contexts. Like resolving a situation being assigned to a squadron, to a weapon, etc., you can hover traits to get more information. You can then select them during fleet management to learn more about their traits and current state. They have a defensive strategy. This one has tax. And this is our new guy who is all about upgrades. Very nice. Ooh, what's this? Scattered Hopes, new opportunity. Your CAG barges in while you have your head in the reports. Commander, I know we've been busy, but that beacon... What about it? You observe, Major Lima. It's the first time being questioned by your XO. I suspect it's been recently updated. Could be a Cylon trap. Toasters aren't exactly known for playing fair. No, no. It's the Colonial Fleet. They've left something for us, and we have to pick it up. Do it, Major Lima. I'll get a shuttle right away. Let's hope it's worth it. Crises and opportunities will arise during your journey. They are the complex problems with high stakes that require several steps and actions to be resolved. While opportunities can lead to important bonuses and rewards, crises can be very dangerous for fleet survival, and should be taken lightly. Shouldn't. This section will show all current crises and opportunities in your fleets, like the opportunity to show its fire. Crises and opportunities require you to progress through several steps and objectives to resolve them. Select step 1 to display its objectives, then select the objective to show what's required for to proceed. Complete all objectives, retrieve the beacon. Okay. Which is currently like a POI of sorts. Heroes have one action point that can be used to resolve situations without consuming resources. Ooh. Okay, who do I want to help sort this out? I think you should help sort it out, because you're talking about wanting to go and deal with it, so... After the team explored the beacon, they returned to the Gunstar with a data set. Your CAG and Chief Tech have analyzed it and are reporting back. I'm confused, sir. It's just an old data set. By the looks of the beacon, the data was used during the Cylon War. The first one, I mean. 40 years ago, the 12 colonies were at war with the Cylons. Suddenly, the Cylons retreated and disappeared until today. You were right, Major Lima. The dataset has been updated recently. Very recently. Can we read the message inside? No. The encryption is brand new. We need to find a military outpost. With a bit of luck, they've received the latest access keys. We need to search for an outpost, then. On it, sir. Every time a hero resolves a situation or POI, they gain experience. Resolving the situation, the hero gained enough to reach level 2. Level this hero to promote them. Like squadrons, heroes can level up traits, weapons, yeah. We can make the Gunstar weapons fire faster. Obtain one extra tellurium every time the hero resolves a POI, or assigned squadrons gain 15% max hull. Let's go fast reloader. Left click the hangar. Squadron sub traits when applied to the effect of the squadron the hero is assigned. Be careful, if a squadron is destroyed in combat, the assigned hero loses health. I assume when they reach 0, they're fucked beyond belief. But now they provide this bonus and this bonus. I can also assign them to be this instead. If the Gunstar sustains critical damage, the weapons assigned heroes will have a chance to lose health. Can I have them assigned on both things? Ah, no, they can only be assigned on one thing. That was a poor waste of, what I did then. But, ayo. Gunstar gains 4% damage resistance. Oh! Trader's contact. Silent Raider just jumped into the sector and has spotted us, sir. Trader's screen briefly shows the icon of a Silent Raider flying near. It's there for a few seconds and then... Raider disappeared. Frack. They'll be back soon with more firepower. Someone grabs the CIC. Fear is palpable. How did they find us? There's no way we could trace our FTL jumps. Asking permission to spoil an FTL drive to the next known area, sir. Words are difficult. We can't stay in this area, sir. Looks like they're everywhere. We need to get the fleet far away from here, and fast. Never thought you'd abandon your home planet one day, but here you are. There's only one way to get away as fast as you need to. Plan a jump anywhere past the red line. What? The red line. Beyond this theoretical limit, all FTL jump calculations are highly uncertain. Any jump with this setting can be deadly. Sir, crossing the red line could send us crashing into a star. Do it. Right away, sir. CIC fell silent. Your XO breaks it by shouting orders. Say in the fleet to Condition 1, Commander. All systems are ready for battle. Silence found the fleet. You have a few minutes before they attack. Use this time to prepare for battle. When you're ready, click the button. Deploy as soon as possible. Okay. The Gunstar has a second weapon dock. Be sure to deploy your nuke launcher. That has already been deployed ages ago. What is a wolf fighter? More heavy fighter, less damage, keeps them alive a lot longer. Let's do this for now. Raiders. Okay, they can be handled. Multiple traders, contracts, contacts. I keep saying contracts. You've now learned the basics. It's up to you to survive. Thank you, game. Finally, the tutorial's over. There we go. If we do this, heavy raider inbound. We're going to utilize our fighters to try and deal some heavy damage to it. Hit it with a missile. Right, you take out the sniper. You hit the heavy raider. Will they be here by the time... No, still several seconds away. I don't want to waste the nuke. Yep. Oh my god, Jesus. Ah! Wait a couple seconds. All these start spawning around this time. Alright, they got jumped on spawn. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Holy... Oh, shit. We lost the squadron. Undeploy it. You've lost your squadron. The fleet cannot survive. Wow, that was quick. Right, well, that was... wow. Okay, well, that was Battlestar Galactica. Fun. I can already see some issues with the game a little bit. Nothing too bad. It's mainly just resolution. It feels a bit blurry, but other than that, it's not too bad. Quite fun. I've enjoyed it. Oh god, I got jumped so quickly. Holy hell. I'll probably record it again in the future. Attempt again, see if I can get past the tutorial battle. But damn, the game is not forgiving if it's that rough on you immediately. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. See you for the next video.